will see the blood gushing. And it is not the Jews flogging that you say 40 stripes save one. The Roman soldiers do not go by that principle. They whip you till they are tired. And they whipped and whipped and whipped, and the place was messed with blood and flesh. And in the midst of that point, he was already even thirsty, because so much blood had come out. And he arose, and they still gave him the cross to carry. The cross was very heavy. He carried upon his shoulders, and he trekked a very long distance until he collapsed. And they had to summon a man and say, carry it. And when they carried the cross all the way to Golgotha and made it to lie flat, and they spread him there, he had no more power to resist, because the Lord had shown him already in a vision prior to that night in Gethsemane. Lest I forget Gethsemane, lest I forget thy agony, lest I forget thy love for me. Take me to Calvary. He was there at that very point. The Lord had showed him, and when he saw it, he says, "Oh, may this cup pass over me," because it was not bearable for a human being. He says, "Oh, may this cup not pass over me." He so prayed that it was coming as great drops of blood, sweat. He was in distress. He didn't know how to escape it. And he had to go through. And he was nailed. You know, when you hear excruciating, it tells you that is the maximum pain a man can go through, right? In your wrist, there is a cruciate ligament. And when anything touches it, the pain transcends almost more than what any person can bear. And it was at that point the Roman soldiers directed the iron nail. Wow, it went there. And he was a human. He shouted to both hands, to the legs, and it was raised. You know, when you see the cross today, you'll be thinking you can balance on it. You cannot. You will be leaning forward because there is nothing to support your back. And the man of Calvary hung there 1 hour, 2 hours, and men were laughing, soldiers were mocking, and the Pharisees were they were mimicking him. People were spitting on him. And he needed some comfort, and he lifted up his eyes to heaven, and the Father turned away. He was carrying the sins of the world. And the Father is of a purer eyes that he could not behold iniquity. He forsook the Son at that point. And while he was there, and he was hanging, dangling, and the soldiers were on the cross, the thieves on the cross, one was mocking. There was distress on every side, all to procure peace for you and for me through the cross. And at that point, when the pain was so significant, and he was already so much thirsty, he said, "I thirst." And they brought forth vinegar. That wasn't what he wanted. And Jesus is telling me to tell you, I thirst. At the beginning, why was there no land? There was water everywhere. Because the Spirit of God needs vessels that he can move through in this campus. And today he is saying to you, I thirst. And as he's calling, there are some persons still that make a mockery of the name. How great will your judgment be?